You just told me that uh, in all this work the few months you have spent on legacy system also. So what is legacy system like?
Uh, Sir, legacy system is slightly different from ERP system. Legacy system is basically disintegrated from ERP is a combination of different functions like sales, marketing, operations, manufacturing, and HR. While
All together to make
all
it a single
yeah,
software system.
yes, sir. And while
Okay.
legacy system is individual for each functions, like HR have their own
Okay.
system, manufacturing people have their own system, so and finance people have their own system. But
Okay.
the ERP I was working on is not completely legacy system and not also completely ERP. It was a combination of both. So
Okay. Okay. So in all these years, when you did work, how was HR actually helping you, or what was the role of HR in your work?
uh, sir, the role of HR started from
You
the
can
very
start from you can start from very beginning also.
Yeah, the role of HR started from the very first. I should say it started from right from the campus when they came to hire people, and after that, when I joined the organization on the very first day, the starting first week was mainly of the training called Campus to Corporate, where they taught us about the transition and the difference between learning in campus and learning in corporate. So it started from there, and even after the allocation into the project, uh, the regular communication between the HR and the employee working in their core functions was very regular in the organization that I have worked with. Apart from that, my personal experience is that they had kind of a program called Next Gen Group for the freshers of up to 3 years. So they used to call them to participate and as well as volunteer for the activities they used to organize. So I was kind of active and interested in volunteering work since the schooling. So I used to not just participate but also volunteer for the activities. Like one of the activity I remember is that when we organized a meet called Parichay, where they call up the very senior leader,
Okay,
senior.
no, let's leave that topic and just tell me that do you think that their role was more critical than your role for company's progress?
Uh, Sir, I was work. I think both the roles are important. I cannot say that their role is more important or my role is very more important. They had a different role in the business, and as a software engineer, I had a different role in the organization.
So, matlab, you are saying that they both have equal importance and critically they are equal. Well, I mean, they are equally critical for the organization. But again, matlab, to tell it equal, you must have some rationale behind it. Tell me how you both were critical or both were equally critical for the organization.
Uh, if I talk about the HR, they help business along with the senior people of the company, like senior delivery managers or senior managers, to bring in the business and to keep the business in the organization for the for the long time. And if I talk about the employees or people like me working as a software engineer, senior software engineer, they work on those projects. They deliver those projects and they try their best to deliver as per the expectations of the client. So both the roles goes hand in hand. And if the senior people cannot bring in the business, then the role of software engineer has no value to it, because if you don't have business, then you just sit on the bench and do nothing in the organization.
Okay. So now when you have established that both of the profiles have equal role, now why do you want to change from this to that if you're considering if both are equal?